With multiple media outlets confirming that Britney Spears and Sam Asghari could be headed towards a divorce, it really makes you wonder what could have gone wrong. Hi, I'm Stacey Taylor, and today I'm counting down the top 10 reasons Britney Spears is divorcing Sam Asghari. So why do you think the couple is headed towards a divorce? And let us know in the comments below. Coming in number 10, we have Fled LA. On March 28th, Britney Spears would be seen without her wedding ring after rumors started circulating online that she and her husband Sam were facing marriage troubles. The pop star looked disheveled as she climbed out of the back seat of a chauffeured SUV before boarding a private jet in Los Angeles. In photographs obtained by the Daily Mail, Britney could be seen caught looking sad while trying to enjoy her day while grasping onto a teddy bear before boarding a private jet. Thanks to her Instagram account, we would learn that Britney is currently taking a vacation in Hollywood with her longtime manager, Kate Hudson. With the news confirming that almost a year after the couple got married, after 5 years of dating, it makes you wonder if Sam really cared about Britney, or was he just after her massive fortune? Number 9. Sam takes off his wedding band. Just days after Britney fled LA to focus on her health and well-being, Sam would be spotted out without his wedding bands while he was running errands near Britney in his Thousand Oaks home on March 30th. With his bare index finger being visible as he pulled out his keys from his pocket while running errands in Los Angeles, Britney would seem unfazed by her husband's actions as she continues to soak up in the sun in her Instagram pictures while she's on vacation with her longtime friend and longtime manager, Kate Hudson. With the couple's relationship constantly being under scrutiny from the public, their split would come to a shock as many as earlier this month, Britney had us all raising our eyebrows and had us questioning if she was really happy in her third marriage after she made a post remembering all the good times she had before she got married to Sam and how happy they were together before they married each other. Hey my little peaches, are you liking this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never have to miss what we might just cover next. Number 8. The restaurant meltdown. Back in January, TMZ would publish an article. In the article, Britney Spears could be seen causing a scene in an LA restaurant. While the pop star was having a bizarre meltdown after Sam told her to behave, things got a little more strange, and after a while it prompted her husband to storm out of the restaurant. Eyewitnesses would then tell TMZ that Britney and Sam showed up with a bodyguard at a Joey's restaurant in Woodland Hills, which was packed full of people that immediately recognized Britney. And from the start, the dinner was a total bust for Britney as everyone in the restaurant continued to pull out their phones to take videos and photos of the star. Britney became extremely angry at the fact that no one was respecting her privacy, and soon things went south very fast. Eyewitnesses would then say that she started having a manic episode, as out of nowhere she just started yelling and talking in gibberish. Her husband then left the restaurant instead of helping her and getting her out of the public's eye. 2 minutes later, Britney herself would get up and leave the restaurant with her bodyguard, who then he returned to pay for the couple's bill. Number 7. Wedding doubts. Back in June of 2022, People magazine would cover an article about Britney's wedding and how she may have had some doubts before the wedding, as the star apparently had a panic attack just before she was set to walk down the aisle. The article would come just after Britney took to her Instagram to share a number of photos from the big day, where she would write in one when she posted, "We did it. We got married. I was so nervous all morning, but then at 2 p.m. it really hit me. We're getting married. I had a panic attack and then I got it together. The crew who created our home into literally a dream castle were fantastic. The ceremony was a dream and the party was even better." While Britney was described as being happy on the big day, she finally made the decision to walk down the aisle. We all couldn't help though but wonder if the star herself was having doubts about walking down the aisle in the first place. Otherwise, why would she freak out and have a panic attack just hours before getting married? Maybe she realized that her relationship wasn't as perfect as it seemed. Number 6. Slammed her ex. If there's one thing you should never do in a relationship, is you should never slam your partner's ex-partners, especially if your partner shares kids with that said person. Well, back in August, things took a sharp turn for Britney after Sam stepped into her and Kevin's drama after he made some claims about Britney and her relationship with her sons, Sean and Jaden. After Kevin claimed that the boys had decided that they didn't want to see their mother and how they made the decision not to go to her wedding, Sam would jump into the mix by clapping back by saying it's not valid, that his statement was invalid regarding the kids keeping their distance from Britney, and it was irresponsible for him to make that statement publicly. The boys were very smart and that they would be 18 soon, and that it was their own decision to eventually realize that the tough part was having a father who wasn't working and that hadn't worked in 15 years, and that he wasn't really a good role model. It seems like her family has a problem with Sam and his tensions, and this could be why her kids are having to take a step back from their relationship with with their mother, and that's why they haven't seen her since she got married to Sam. Number 5. A fake or real intervention. So in February, we all found out that Britney's close family and friends were really worried about the star's overall health, and with it, they were trying to plan an intervention for her. Except it turns out someone would ruin the intervention by telling the star that something was in the works for her, and that person ended up being Sam. With multiple media outlets claiming that Britney's friends and family were concerned for her overall health, Sam would force Britney to admit that she was fine, and he would make his own statement that would say, "My wife is in full control of her life and will continue to make all of her decisions involving her care regardless of the circumstances. Speculation of her health is inappropriate and it should end immediately." However, it seems like there was truth to the interventions, as a former personal trainer to Britney verified that Britney's friends and family were scared for her well-being. Number 4. Crisis talks. With rumors spreading online like wildfire claiming that Britney and her husband Sam are headed towards a divorce, with the Report International the news would post in the article, they would claim that an inside source revealed to the outlet that things between Sam and Britney weren't going as well as everyone expected, and that the couple were also in a crisis talk to help save their marriage. With the insiders sharing that the couple has been rowing constantly, they would also say Britney is still angry and frustrated about the way she was treated all those years, and often takes it out on Sam. It's having a huge impact on their marriage, which is hanging on by a thread, with Sam feeling burnt out with his wife, and now anytime she acts up, he bolts as fast as he can, which leaves Britney feeling even more lost and upset, which just isn't husband material if you ask me. Number 3. Left for a month. Back in November, Britney would be left holding Sam even closer than she ever had before after he left home for a month. As soon as Sam returned, Britney would share her excitement over her husband's return after being away for work by posting a workout video of her man on social media. What was only supposed to be a week away from home ended up being a whole month. And for Sam being away from Britney for a whole month, it was really hard on the star as she had to go through a lot of things on her own. It was also really hard to believe that Sam's work trip went on from being a week away from home to a whole month, and that made things even more frustrating for the pop star. And then when she asked to come visit him, he dodged her comments, and it even left Britney to joke in her own comic section on her Instagram page about how her husband was gone and how she should break up with him and just date herself. But seriously, what was he doing away from home for a whole month? Because it definitely wasn't just work. Number 2. Addresses concerns. Britney has been sharing little Easter eggs for a while now that her marriage wasn't exactly perfect, especially when she deactivated her Instagram account randomly back in December. Then the sudden move would come after the star posted a series of bizarre posts, which began with Britney sharing several heartfelt tributes towards her family members that she has publicly feuded with in the past. Once Britney's account was deactivated, altogether people would start to suspect that Sam was behind Britney's bizarre Instagram activity. Fans then started to accuse the actor of being controlling, and that he's been controlling Britney since he started dating her back in 2016. Sam then came out to try to deny all the rumors after a fan asked him if he was managing Britney's account, to which he said he would never control somebody that had been controlled for 13 years. However, have you noticed recently Britney's acting out in ways that she did when her father controlled her? So her actions say otherwise, and that's probably why she looks so free right now while she's on vacation with her friend. And coming in at number 1, we have break silent about the marriage. Just after Britney had a major meltdown in a restaurant while she was on a date with her husband. After reports claimed that he stormed out of the restaurant, he would finally break his silence about his marriage with Britney Spears by telling everyone they shouldn't believe everything they read online. Then, when Britney went on to take a break from her social media account, he would then tell the public again that she was doing this because social media can be traumatizing. Sometimes it's good to take a break. She has her voice and is a free woman. I have respect for her privacy. I protect it at all times. Thank you to all of her protective fans. But seriously, is anyone else finding his post to be really sus, like something is up with this guy? And now that the two have taken off their wedding bands, we're going to see a lot of his lies come flooding out. Well, that's it for this video, my little peaches, and until the next video, remember to stay juicy.